Today I'll be talking about the movie Mothers of Tears. Mother of Tears, excuse me. And this is the final trilogy in the Mother's trilogy of Dario Argentino, Suspiria Inferno. This is the third Mother. And let me say something. When I first saw this movie, I remember like ranting on it a lot. And I said to myself, you know what? After watching this movie the second time around, I feel like the movie was completed. I actually liked it now, and I admit those minor flaws, and those are the minor flaws I was complaining about, like that stupid spider monkey, for example. I'm like, what the fuck? And the ending, by the way, of that movie, how they gotta end it all. But I don't want to, no spoilers. I'm not gonna ruin anything for this movie for you guys. But I'll tell you this. All right, the movie is about Argentino, who's the daughter of Dario in real life, by the way. But in the movie, she plays this character. She's an archaeologist. She studies artifacts, and her and a friend in the museum they work for got this mysterious box. They opened the box because it was sent to them from a priest during a digging site, you know. But meanwhile, let me just say, once it was opening this box, they're looking through the like three statues, which represents the three mothers, which I'm taking a guess of. The knife, and there's a cloth with the symbol on it, a red cloth. Um, the woman told the lead character, lead heroine, played by Asia, to get this book so they could like pronounce these words, like study the words and stuff. And later on, these demons pop out. They start like torturing her, like drilling her mouth with this metal piece in her mouth. So let me say something. This movie is bloody and gory. I do like the kill scenes. There's also nudity in this movie, which the first two movies did not have, by the way. And with this newer generation, of course, I think Dario's like, no, let's amp it up some more, And besides, Dario movie does amp up a lot anyway. So let me say that. But in the Mother's trilogy, out of the first three, this one will have like nudity, which the first two did not. But all three movies does have. To me, I feel like it was all bloody and gory, and I feel like it was amped up. Each kill scenes were excellent in each of those movies, including this one. But meanwhile, while the woman's getting tortured in the museum and getting killed by the third witch, which you can find sealed with a cloth covered her face, stab her, her intestines falling down, and when the lead heroine played by Asia, her character comes up, seeing her friend being eaten by these monsters, what it looked like the monsters like eating her like intestines. Um, she run in, she gets scared. The monkey, that stupid spider monkey, is just too fucking funny. I just like that spider monkey for some reason. It's stupid, but it's funny. It's just like chasing her, trying to look for her. Like, because the spider monkey knew something was up. Like, who's watching this? She's hiding and stuff. She finally escapes. She calls the cops, and the cops like saying what's going on. And then she starts telling her story, and the cops like look at her like a monkey, you know. The director of the museum comes up, played by I think he's British, the guy. And then she was too scared to go home, so she stayed with the British guy for a while. Later on, as the movie progressed, you find out that the British guy's son been kidnapped. He's getting mad, he's gonna go searching for his son, and you find out that the people that kidnapped the son of the British guy, they want him to keep quiet about what's going on. But meanwhile, while the mother Tis got her cloth back, that means her powers in full form, and because of the mother's Tis powers coming back, it's like all of Rome is like everybody's going crazy, everybody's doing violence among each other, killing, hurting, causing crime. So there's this violence all over because of her. You got a woman killing her own baby, And as the movie progresses now, you see these furies, these evil women. I guess they're part of they're like evil witches, of course. There's that screaming coming down from the airport because they're gonna get ready for a big celebration. I guess for the mother of Tiz, for the destruction of the world, pretty much. And they go after Asia's character because what you're gonna find out that Asia's character is that she has like hidden powers, And her mother's a spirit. Her mother's like guiding her through her voice, And later on, she meets different characters, like a priest. She meet with another psychic lady in the church, and the psychic lady who was a friend of her mother, and started telling her mother was a good witch, battling the first witch from the first movie. What it sounds like, I think you remember the Suspiria? I think the lady that ran out of that school. I think that was supposed to be like Asia Argentino, excuse me, like her character, like her mother in the movie. They talk about how she's trying to battle the witch, and she died. You know, so I think that was the story. And then because the priest mentioned that the first witch got defeated by a lady named Susie, who was the heroine from the first movie Suspiria. So it's like, so you get some explanation from the first movie, and they talk a little bit about the second movie about the apartment in New York, and how both witches died years ago. Um, Meanwhile, like, whoever wants to stop the good mother witch, whoever stands in the way of her evil plan, people start dying. And again, like, I don't want to ruin too much, but like, I guarantee you the kill scenes are also how these people start dying. But while each character is like trying to learn how to use her powers with the help of her mother, and she started meeting with the British director once more, and you find out there's a twist that the guy who was already dead, and it's like they possess his dead body, and he was put in the fire, like he was, well, Agent threw like gasoline and she burns him because he was evil now. And it's pretty obvious the son died too, so it is show you, but it mentioned in the storyboard. And then Agent Carrero, excuse me, Carrero, sorry, Asia start running out the house, and the spirit of her mother saved Asia by stopping the guy burning fire, by going down to hell, by sacrificing her spirit to go to hell to save her daughter. And as the movie progresses, she meets up with this alchemist, and she says to the alchemist that I'm going to fight the good mother, I'm going to put a stop to it. And then she goes to the main headquarters of the third house of the third mother to face her, to battle her once and for all. And then you get your ending, you get your battle against Asia's character, excuse me, against the third mother, and then you get your ending, and then just have the credits roll up. And again, like I said, no spoilers, because I don't want to spoil the moment for you in this movie. But I say Mother of Tears. After seeing it again, I actually did enjoy it. There was some stupid moments I felt like it was like, okay, that's a little over the top, but then you start realizing that it did work with the movie after all, so it did make some kind of sense at least. And anyway, guys, peace. See you later.